Welcome back to the 3L channel. This is the Closet Chronicles. Y'all see where we at in the Diva den. So, I didn't even have plans to make no video, but this just literally been on my mind all day. I ain't gonna lie, it been on my mind all week since I read this article that was posted. So, the article is about dating in Buffalo, but we gonna get to that later. So, first, I want to start this video off by saying, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody's staying safe because COVID is still outside. The flu is going around real bad right now. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Like, I've been seeing so many of y'all go to the bathroom and not wash your hands. Wash your hands. Do it for the people around you. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for the people around you. But first I want to talk about self-awareness. Like, we really need to get to know ourselves better and be aware of when our bodies are telling us something. Just recently, I have been working mad hours at work just because, like, I like money. And today, I actually called off from my first job. I'm lying, my first job. And I was tired. I slept the whole day. I don't never sleep the whole day. Like, I'm always running around doing something. I slept the whole day. I was just so tired. And I'm just like, my body been telling me that I was tired, but I just be ignoring it. And I'm just like, let me go ahead and get my rest before I be done crashed out or something. So, I got my rest. And then, like, the week before that, listen, I've been having a lot going on. But the week before that, with me working these overnights, with my work schedule being so, like, so I go to work, and then, like, I sleep at my job, whatever. But with me going to work, I don't drink as much water because, like, I work overnight. Like, I'm not sitting up all night just sleeping water, like, as I would do during the day. So then when I get off in the morning, I come home and I go to sleep. Because then I will be going back to work about 3 or 4. So, like, my water intake was kind of like, you know, zip all over the place. So, like, when I would drink water, I would intake a lot at a time. And it's just like, that don't help when you do that. I want to let y'all know that too. Like, when you drink a whole bunch of water, that don't, like, at once and think you did your due diligence for the day, that does not work. You need to drink water throughout the day. I'm here to tell y'all because I'm a water drinker. I love me some water. But yeah, so I feel like I was kind of like dehydrated. First thing I do is get on Google. That's just me. Get on Google or call my doctor. That's part of being self-aware about yourself. So, yeah, so, you know, I had to work on that. Drink some more water. You know, get my chakras in order. I took myself out on a few dates last week. I love going on dates. But I took myself out on a few dates last week. I went out to eat. I had made a TikTok about it. If you got me on TikTok, period, follow my TikTok. I be on there doing a little something. I'm a little famous on there. They know me on there. But yeah, it was just like, it was nice to go sit down by myself and just, you know, black girl luxury. Yeah, I always talk about black girl luxury because that's what I'm in right now. Black girl luxury. Ugh. So yeah, so that's the whole thing on self-awareness. Just pay attention to what your body is telling you. Know when it's time for you to rest. Like, that's the biggest thing. Know when it's time for you to rest. Know when your body needs certain things. Just pay attention to yourself more. That took you a long way. Next, we're going to get into boundaries. Let me tell you something. All the way up until I went to therapy, I didn't, like, really have, like, no serious boundaries. Like, my boundaries was, like, play boundaries. I'm gonna be honest because I ain't embarrassed to tell y'all. But now, like, I got real boundaries. Like, I don't play that shit. Like, stop playing with me. You got one time to do something I don't like and your ass is done. Like, stop playing with me. That go for anybody. Sister, brother, cousin, niece, uncle, job, kid, anybody. I don't play that because when you let people play with you, that's when they walk all over you. Nobody's walking over me. I'm not going for it. It's not happening. So, boundaries, I just feel like when people say boundaries, they think of, like, you know, just telling people, no, I'm not doing it. No, you need to have boundaries with people. If somebody keep doing something that you don't like, check them. Tell them, like, yo, I'm not doing that. Like, yo, we not doing that. Like, you, I said no. With these jobs, if you said no, you said no. Don't let them talk you into picking up. Oh, well, because we offering. No, the answer is no. Me personally, that incentive shit don't move me. Because, like, what's fucking $60, $80 when I'm about to come to work and have a whole headache the whole time that I'm here, or not happy that I'm here? No. Sometimes you gotta say no. Oh, okay, here again, please. Sometimes you gotta say no. Sometimes you gotta do stuff for yourself. But that goes into self-awareness. Having boundaries. Have boundaries. Have boundaries with anybody that you deal with, whether it's a spouse, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, niece, friends, any of that. Don't let nobody do anything to you. Because if you let motherfuckers do that, they're going to keep doing it. Me, I'm not going for it. You got one with me. That's all I'm, at 31, that's all I'm giving is one. You got one to rub me the wrong way, do something wrong, you're done. I'm not playing those games no more. Like, and I know people be like, wow, she's such a bitch, she's so mean. It really don't have nothing to do with me being mean or being a bitch. It's just that after I went to therapy, I got in tune with myself. I let all my past childhood trauma go. It's like, I'm flourishing. Like, I'm going into my, like, you know, my grown lady soft girl era. I'm not taking shit from nobody. I don't tolerate bullshit. I don't care who you is. And I'm entitled to do that. Like, if you don't have no boundaries, you weird as hell, because it's just like, why you just letting anybody do anything? But once again, don't let me say that, though, because, no, I'm saying that because I'm telling y'all need to get some boundaries. So I'm saying that because I really didn't have no boundaries. I had play boundaries, like I said, but, like, it's so... I feel like it's so much more natural to have boundaries now where we at today, because it's just like, motherfuckers just be doing anything. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. You getting cut the fuck off, you getting roasted, and that's it. And then sometimes I don't even roast people no more. I just block them. Like, or they don't hear from me. Like, you do some weird shit, you won't hear from me at all. Like, I don't have nothing to say. Like, I really just be looking at motherfuckers like, get them boundaries in a place. And when you make your boundaries, stand firm on them. Stand firm on your... But don't have boundaries one day, then the next day you let anything go on. No, stand firm on them. That's with your kids, your job, your nigga, your girl, or whatever. Have boundaries. Like with anybody that you come in contact with. If something makes you uncomfortable, or it's something that you don't want to stand for, voice that. Be more, you know, be your own advocate. Me, I'm my own advocate. I'm going to tell you, no, I don't like when you do that, and don't do it no more, sure. So, yeah, so that's my little gist of the boundaries. But y'all know I could keep going. But I ain't going to keep going. I ain't going to bore y'all with the boundaries. But let's get to this article that I read. I dropped my phone, so hold on. Let's get into this article that I read. It was all over Facebook and stuff. And a few people had sent it to me. I'm going to read y'all a piece of the article so y'all can know what I'm talking about. This was published on February 15th at 9:02 a.m. So, let's see. It was by Sunny Hernandez. Thanks, Sunny. It's called Dating in New York. One upstate New York City has the most single ladies in America. It's us, Buffalo, New York. It's really sad to say. I'm single, so I feel like this... I can have this conversation because I'm single and I can speak on it. So it says, if you feel like you're looking for love in all the wrong places, one survey has uncovered where the most single people in the United States and Buffalo, New York comes in at the top of the charts. The Thriving Center of Psychology recently published a new survey on dating trends combined with 2021 U.S. Census data to find out where the more 127 million single people 18 years and older living in America can be found. It's in Buffalo, New York. That is sad. Like, that's why I can't find a man. That's why I don't like none of y'all. That's why. This is a study. The Queen City ranked first in the most single women in the country and third in the most single residents overall. The only cities with singletons were Richmond, VA, and Pittsburgh, PA. Buffalo ranked 9th in most single men. So we gotta see, because the ratio to women to men here is horrible. Like, it's more women than it is men. And then you got the men wanting to be sassy as fuck. So that's just like, they might as well be women at this point. Like, and I'm not talking about men being gay. No, I'm talking about y'all full-blown gangsters that's sassy as hell. Like, y'all might as well be ladies too. Like, and that's another problem. I'm gonna speak on this because I'm single, and I ain't coming on this video to be like, oh well, yeah, no, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It's like the roles are reversed, and this is bad. This coming from a woman, a single woman. The roles right now in 2023 are reversed. It's like the guys want to get treated like girls. The girls want to get treated like guys. The women is going out bringing the money home. The men are staying at home. Or the men are outside all day with their friends, eating the money. I don't know what they're doing. That's a problem. We should all be concerned about that. And that is the problem now. Like social media, if you sit on social media and look at the shit that going on social media, you would just be like, because that'd be me just like, social media, I've seen multiple men post like, let's bring feminine women back, women who listen, women who are submissive, women who get dressed like ladies, women who da-da-da-da. Let's bring real men back. Ones who fix on cars. Ones who cut the grass. Ones who open up the door. Me personally, when it comes to the whole money thing, I feel like that's a two-way street. When it comes to paying the bills, me personally, I feel like it's a two-way street. I feel like no man should be required to pay for everything. But that's just the way I think. It's ladies out there who think like, oh, a man should do everything. Yeah, but your mother didn't have no man doing everything in y'all house. So don't do that. Like, that was back in the day when they was on that. But like, no man should be required to do everything. That's just how I feel. I feel like men also want to feel like they're wanted and that like they're appreciated. But I feel like a man should not have to do everything. Like, if he want to do everything, cool. But at the end of the day, as a woman, it's just like, come on now. If you got your little monies too, treat him like a king sometimes, but like, don't do it too much, because then that's when niggas' heads get big. So like, but like, the ratio of women to men is crazy right now. Crazy. And then it's like, y'all just keep spitting out all these kids, and then it's like the generations is just rolling and rolling, and the same thing is happening. It's getting worse. And I would never sit on here and act like, oh, because men's supposed to do this and men is this. No, because I'm an advocate for the men too. Men, I feel like the problems that we having now and today with dating is because, me personally, I'm single. I'm mingos. I do what I want to do. My man is not in Buffalo, New York. And I'm just going to say that. And I'm going to manifest that. My man is not in Buffalo, New York. My man is not in Buffalo, New York. He's not here. Nowhere. Old, young, none of that. He's not here. It's just like, y'all don't know how to make nobody feel soft. Y'all don't know how to make nobody be like, you know what? Today, I'm just going to cook because I feel like it. Don't get me wrong. It's some of y'all out there, but most of y'all is tooken already. And then there's some of y'all out there who give this persona, like y'all, you know, y'all out the way, y'all chilling. Y'all don't got nothing going on. Whole time, y'all doing her, and her. And then when somebody find out, y'all want to be mad. Like, Buffalo is this big. Everybody knows somebody in some way, shape, or form. If not, social media. Social media is going to tell you everything you need to know. I could meet a person today, find out their name, go on social media, and I'm going to find out everything about them. I'm going to find their mama page. I'm going to be on their grandmother page, baby mother page, everybody page. That's what's going on here. Like, I don't know why people think that that's not what's going on here. Like, I'm going to be honest. That's what's going on. And I feel like women expect too much from men. Y'all standards be too high when y'all wasn't like that before. Prime example. Y'all be dressing, you know, regular. Say dunks, whatever the case may be. Y'all get with him, cause he Balenciaga. This is now you miss. You gotta have Balenciaga. You got poo. You're not required for that, cause you weren't dressing like that before. Like, me personally, I afford all my own luxuries. Anything you do for me gonna be extra, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You get my highest praise for it, but that's not needed for me. Like, that's not something that tickles my fancy. Like, oh, you just bought me some sneakers. No, that's not gonna move me. And I'm kind of big, so that's not gonna move me at all. A pair of sneakers is not gonna move me. But where women, ladies, mess up is a bag will please them. A pair of sneakers will please them. And like, this is a situation, not even a situation, a conversation that most won't talk about, because it's gonna be like, you know, ladies gonna be like, she dead ass wrong. That's why she's single. And it's just like, y'all standards is too low for me. Like, y'all good with a bag and him showboating you on social media, but he's still dogging you, walking you like a dog behind closed doors. I could never keep the bag. I buy my own bags. I afford my own luxuries. I'm good on that. Pour into me. Like, teach me something. Like, that be the thing. Like, teach me something. Like, y'all just want niggas to buy your shit, buy your shit, buy your shit. Like, y'all don't have nothing else. Just a bunch of sneakers and purses and cute little outfits with leggings. Like, me personally, that's not what I'm getting with a dude for, or that's not what I'm trying to build towards. I'm trying to build me a house from the ground up. Build me a house from the ground up. And then I'm going to be like, you know what? He deserves everything. He deserves his bath water made when he come home. But then it's y'all niggas. Well, I'm talking about what the bitches expecting. It's y'all niggas. Then y'all niggas. Y'all want somebody to cook for y'all. Take your clothes to the dry cleaners. Be loyal. But then y'all going missing for 3-4 days at a time. 2 days at a time. Y'all ain't picking up the phone all day. Y'all want to sit with y'all friends all day. Y'all want to gamble all day. Y'all want to go to the casino all day. It's like Buffalo, New York, we're fucked up right now. Like, when it comes to dating and combining people, I'm not going to do it. Because it's just like, no, I'm not going to do it. Like, no, it's just like, I feel like it's too much. Everybody's expectations too high, first of all. And I feel like having high expectations and you ain't got shit going on, I feel like that's just like double standard. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the one to tell y'all I am. I feel like that's double standard. Like, y'all want a man who could dress, smell good, got a job, own something. And meanwhile, you up living in the lane field. I know y'all like to tussle. I always tell y'all this. I don't want nobody to catch beef with me after this, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to really say the stuff that y'all like really be like trying not to say or trying not to like publicize, because it's the truth. Like, dating in Buffalo, New York, it's a whole article about it. Like, look the article up. Dating in Buffalo, New York is really like treacherous. Like, you can't even go to sleep for 3-4 hours with your phone on silent or not pick your phone up. She go think you cheating, he go think you cheating. Like, they riding past your house. Like, and me, I got 2 phones, and I want to go to sleep with both of them on Do Not Disturb and silent. If I'm asleep, I'm tired, I'm tired. It's dating is real bad, and like, this be a conversation that people don't really be trying to have because they don't want to offend nobody. But me personally, I feel like women expect too much, and sometimes men expect too little. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I stand behind women 100% because, you know, they're my black queens, they're my sisters. But come on now, queens. Like, at some point, we have to take accountability for what's going on. We expecting too much. Not even we. We're expecting too much and not giving enough. Like, it don't work that way. That's like when you start a business. You got to spend money. You got to spend money to make money. Not even saying like in the instance of you got to spend money on a man. No. What I'm saying is, y'all be wanting these nice young men to take y'all on trips the first time y'all link, or y'all be wanting to y'all want to go to Ruth Chris in Toronto, and y'all just met 3 days ago. Do you even got to enhance, mama? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I just feel like the expectations is too high for me. And for the men who have their heads on straight, this is who I'm talking to, not the ones who got roommates and stay at their mama's house. I'm not talking to y'all. This is not for y'all. So close your ears on this part. For the men who have their head on straight and know what they looking for, and got enough brains, y'all need to up your standards. Y'all accepting too little. For me, y'all accepting way too little. Way too little. Nobody gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Me being a woman, I'm gonna say it. Y'all expecting way too little from these women, and y'all going for way too little for me. I feel like y'all need to up the ante. Like, and I'm not being funny. I'm not. And I feel like I could say this because I'm a woman, and I'm like I said, I'm single. I done came across all types of men. Y'all expecting too little. Y'all expecting way too little, and I feel like y'all should be upping the ante. Up the ante. Like, y'all expecting too little, and then when you've been dating her for 3-4 months and she trying to drain your pockets, you mad telling your homeboys, now y'all break up, you on Facebook dogging her, or no, you should have upped the ante the first time. Your standards was too low, Papa. You gotta you gotta up it. You gotta. Then I feel like the one thing I be hearing all the time is women be saying that got kids. Now, me personally, I don't have no kids. Y'all know I ain't got no kids. I don't have no kids. Women be saying, oh, he slept with me and then ghosted me because I got kids. He do that shit to single women too. Y'all ain't excluded because y'all got kids. In certain areas, y'all is, but not really. Shit. You doing the same thing to single bitches. I got it going on, and I still ain't got a man. And this is why I just be confused about. This is why I say my man is not in Buffalo. That's what I'm telling y'all. He's not here. He ain't here. He ain't here. I'm telling y'all. He ain't here. But I just feel like we too opinionated in Buffalo. Buffalo's too opinionated. We too worried about celebrity business. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that for us. We too much in celebrity business. And it's just like, who cares? Okay. Krishan pregnant, she drinking Hennessy. Okay. But what about your cousin who don't got none of her kids and she's still having babies and CPS got them all? We don't care? Oh, okay. It's just too much. It's just too much, it's not there. It's like dating. And it's sad that whole article came out about us. Ugh. But, like, it's not even just here. Now, it's bad here. I'm going to be honest. It's bad here. But I go out of town all the time. And, like, you know, you come across different ladies and, you know, you might converse with them. And then, you know, like, yeah, where the niggas at? And they be like, oh, the niggas here is shitty. They trash. They corny. That would be the same thing if somebody came to Buffalo and they said to me, where the niggas at? And I would say the same thing. Girl, these niggas is corny. These niggas is frauds. When you meet them on Monday, they got money. They got a car. When you see them on Friday, they car in the shop. I ain't here to judge, though. I'm not here to judge, though. I'm not here to judge, though. I'm not. But I'm just saying what the people won't say. I just feel like, as a whole, some of the women need to lower their standards. Their expectations. My bad. Need to lower their expectations. Up their standards. Because it's like expectations and standards, them is two different categories, baby. Google them. I'm not going to tell y'all the difference. Google them. But y'all need to lower y'all expectations, up y'all standards. And for the men, y'all got to expect just a little more. For the ones that got it together. Now, for the ones that don't got nothing, and you sleeping on couch to couch to couch, and you lower your standards and your expectations. Go get a fucking house. I don't want nobody to be upset with me after this video either, because I love all of y'all. But it's just like, I'm speaking from a single standpoint. So it's just like, I feel like I could talk about this situation. Because it's just like, I'm single. So what? I can say what I want to say. But it's just like, this stuff y'all ain't going to talk about. Y'all want to sit online and talk about celebrities' business. And them celebrities don't give us two shits about us. Nothing. Nada. I feel like we need, and on top of us being all in celebrities' business, we need to stand together more as a community, as a city, as neighbors. I could go on and on, but I'm not. I'm not. Because it's a lot. This is the Closet Chronicles. That's what we go call these, the Closet Chronicles. I just came up with that today because I'm always in my closet when I record. The Diva Den. The Diva Den Chronicles. That's what we go call it. It's just the day in the Buffalo is so scarce, and I know my man not here. And I know some of the guys I've done converse with go see this video and be like, I'm here to tell y'all though. That's it today for the 3L channel on the Diva Den Chronicles. That's what we're going to call it, the Diva Den Chronicles, period. That's it today for the 3L channel for the Diva Den Chronicles. When I get something else on my heart and I just want to get on here and rant, I'm going to make sure I share it with y'all. Like, I love y'all. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Like, share, comment. And y'all can go find me on TikTok too. I be on TikTok making little videos or whatever. I'm a little famous on there. And shout out to all my people out the States that be reaching out to me, you know. Period. I love y'all. Till next time on the 3L channel in the Diva Den Chronicles.